front row, Joe Nemechek is normally in the number 87 Chevy, but that duty today goes to 18-year-old Kyle Busch. And, Joe, I just saw you giving him last-second instructions. What'd you tell him?
Well, you know, Kyle doesn't have any laps here. The experience is very low, and the weather's changed a little bit from happy hour. Track's heated up. Just telling them not to charge the corners too hard. You know, the young guys come in, you can, especially these high-speed racetracks, you can really charge the corners hard, and just trying to help him, all the things that I've learned in the past, trying to speed up his learning curve. So he catches on real quick. He'll figure it out. He's got some good guys he's racing up here today.
All right, thanks a lot, Joe. And Joe's going to run the 600 tomorrow. Was scheduled to run the 300-miler today, but Jeff Fuller will be in the 88.
Starting grid. Harvick has his second pole of the season. Tony Raines up there on the front row. Scott Riggs, the winner in St. Louis. Michael Waltrip, a two-time winner here. Kyle Busch in his first start in this series. And Casey Kane, Ron Hornaday Jr.
Kyle Busch in that 87. If Michael's going to open the door, he's going to try to take advantage of it as well. But Scott Riggs really gets a good bite, and that's something you'll see a lot of these cars do in 3 and 4. Be able to run the high side, keep those things wound up.
Kyle Busch to the inside for third. Boy, Kurt, how do you throttle back an 18-year-old? I mean, he's charging that thing to the front. Wave there to Michael.
Yeah, looking pretty good on the low side there. He was able to take advantage of Michael looking underneath the 10 car. And you're right, you're not going to throttle him back. He's had the quickest lap so far of the race.
Kevin Harvick out front now by 0.7 of a second on Tony Raines. Scott Riggs, Kyle Busch, Michael Waltrip. Then Kenseth Hornaday, Casey Kane, and Dave Blaney.
Just looking at the scoring monitor, really Kevin Harvick is a couple of tenths quicker than almost any car out there. The only car really close to him on the stopwatch right now at lap 14 is maybe Scott Riggs in the 10.
And you're talking about Kyle, and my owners always told me, most owners will tell you, I'd a lot rather try to slow a guy down than I had to try to speed him up. And I don't think you don't want to get down there too far and realize that, hey, there's my pit back there.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, Mike, you and I, we've been talking about the Johnny Sauter deal all year long, and we have so many of these Busch teams that are working with 2 different drivers and drivers driving 2 different cars. I think we finally convinced the 43 and the 21, make a pit board that just says Johnny.
But you know what, Larry? If somebody was to ask me, what do you want on your pit board? You know what I'd say? I want 17. Because I think 17. I drove
in the top 5. He's the only non-Bushwhacker in the top 5. Kyle Busch currently running 4th and started 5th.
And he's not even a Busch regular.
No.
Yeah, we don't have what he is yet.
Oh,
no name.
How about rookie?
Rookie's a good name.
Real rookie. Yeah, he's only going to run 7 races. That way he can keep his rookie status for Hornaday in the 2 car. Bobby Hamilton Jr. the 25. Remember, they're up there trying to get their lap back on Kyle Busch. They pull in front of Scott Riggs in the 10, who's actually running 2nd. But he watches up the racetrack, and here comes Kevin Harvick in the 21. Battle for 2nd.
I tell you, Busch did a great job on that restart, Larry, because you know, old Ron Hornaday, he ain't no slow leak on restarts.
No, he's about the best.
Scott Riggs right now in that 10 car, the Nesquik car, just can't keep the car down. Now he has his hands full of Matt Kenseth in the 17 car. This would be the battle.
Brian Patty's trying to tell him how good everything is right now.
Oh, it's really, you're doing good.
The only thing is, everybody's getting the cloud covered.
I thought Riggs might catch him, but it looks to me like he's going to be able to maintain 2nd place.
Riggs just really twitched the car coming off turn 4 that time. He's doing all he can. There's a bit of cloud cover from the Goodyear blimp.
Definitely start making the track temperature go down here with 5 laps to go.
Well, it's been a fast race.
Hornaday and Compton, that's the battle for 18th. They are both 1 lap down.
Along with Scott Wimmer, 23 car. All these are battling for position.
A lot of good cars got lapped early by Michael Waltrip and Kevin Harvick.
He made a lot of people's life miserable in that first 100.
Oh, trouble. Here we go. Round turn 4.
It's Biffle. And through the haze comes Marlin. Marlin. No, it's not the 19.
Casey Mears.
Right.
You know what? I don't think Biffle hit anything.
Caution is not out. They have not thrown a caution flag yet. Now, there it is. There it is.
We just about got to. All these guys are going to run over each other. I hate it when they do that. The smoke, you know, it's a...
Yeah, Mike, that was 2 laps to go, so pretty much if Matt Kenseth can make 2 more laps, 3 miles under caution, he'll win his 2nd race. But how about the man in 2nd place, Dick Berger? Well, Kyle Busch has just come on the radio, Larry, and he said he smells an electrical problem in the car. So Brian Patty, his crew chief, has just told him turn everything off except the radio to talk back and forth between crew chief and driver. Yeah, that's probably all he'll need for the next lap and a half is a radio and ignition.
Let me ask you, Darrell, does all that tire smoke smell like electrical smoke?
It could. I mean, it could be that. And, you know, if I had a lap and a half to go, I'd just hold my nose.
What else you going to do?
There's the whole family there. Tom Busch,
Good
Kurt
job,
Busch,
guys. Good
Kyle
job
Busch.
in the pits, Brian, everybody.
Rick Hendrick.
And heck of a job out there in the car, Kyle. Good job, buddy. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Thanks for the opportunity. Ditech.com. 1-800-DITEC-1, Chevrolet, Quaker State GMAC, everybody. Woo!
Boy, he's got it down pat early.
They grow up so fast.
I guarantee you that was tire smoke from you being loose through 3 and 4 all the time.
Greg Biffle. Just getting back out there to finish this off. He is still a lead lap car. And the white flag and caution will wave together. Matt Kenseth is going to have to come around one more time to score his second win of the season. Second at Daytona, lost an engine at Las Vegas, 7th at Texas, and a win at California.
Yeah, Greg Biffle was just venting his frustration before he has to get out of that race car.
Going to be 12 finishers on the lead lap. Kenseth, the winner, a Winston Cup regular. Kyle Busch, the rookie. Busch Series regulars Scott Riggs, Todd Bodine, Mike Bliss, Casey Kane, Hank Parker Jr. in a one-off ride. Regular Ashton Lewis Jr. Winston Cuppers, Kevin Harvick, and Michael Waltrip will be the top 10.
That's good runs for Casey Kane and Ashton Lewis Jr. They flirted right with the edge of the top 10 all day long, and it looks like they're going to come home with top 10 finishes.
And Hank Jr. as well. I mean, you got to think, the guy hadn't had a ride all year. It's like he's driven 1 or 2 races, and he comes in here, and it's a pretty tough place to get around, and did a great job today.
And Ashton Lewis came from a lap down, got his lap back, moved into the top 10.
Don't forget about old Blaney back there, either 11th. I mean, he did slip there and hit the wall a little bit, but the 31 car finished the race.
And attaboy to Dave Blaney's crew for keeping him on the lead lap while adjusting that toe out under caution. Did not lose the lap.
Kyle Busch, best finish in a series debut in the NASCAR Busch Series. With an asterisk. Terry Labonte won here in his first Busch race in 1985, but of course he was already an established Winston Cup star.
Don't want to make anybody mad, but that was my car Terry was driving.
Was it?
Yeah, it really was.
So you were car owner.
I was car owner, and I asked him, you know, I didn't feel like driving that weekend. I said, you want to drive my car? And he drove the car and won the race.
Give him a wheel burn if you want. Just a kiss.
Matt Kenseth is the winner of the Carquest Auto Parts 300. Kyle Busch comes home in a debut second place.
We are all astonished at what you have done. Are you surprised?
Not really. I knew it all along with these guys, you know, Ditech.com and Hendrick Motorsports and everything else.
Yeah, take a look behind you and tell me you're not surprised. Look at that puddle of oil.
Well, I told the guys it was loose at the end, and I guess we found out why. I couldn't tell you what the heck that is. I knew it was, I could start smelling something about the last 3 laps, and that was it. I mean, then it went away, and I really didn't know exactly what it was, but anyway, we had a great run today. Can't thank Brian Patty, Joe Nemechek, Hendrick Motorsports enough, and everybody else. 1-800-DITEC-1, Quaker State, GMAC. Everybody's done a wonderful job, and I just can't thank them enough.
All right, you got your plugs in. Listen, somebody wants to talk to you. Here, you talk to them through my microphone.
All right. Who's this?
Hey, Kyle, great job today. I'm real proud of you. You did exactly what you needed to do. It's your brother. Proud of you, buddy. Don't be too hard on Brian Patty. He gave you a great car and put you in position to win. Great job.
Oh, he definitely did. We came in, you know, we figured everybody else would take 2 tires on that last stop also, but, you know, hey, I appreciate it, brother. You're the man, too. You're going to go get him tomorrow night.
We got our car for the 600. You're wheelman, buddy. Congratulations.
Thank you. Good job to you, too, bub.
Had a way to go, man. Great job today.